Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to another scene for the Living World of Darkness Changeling venue, New Hope. And in this scene, um, Dalen and Emerson have just got done with a phone conversation, and Emerson's interest has been piqued, so he has invited Dalen over to his house. Well, his apartment, for them to chat further about stuff and things. So he's just moving around the apartment. It's a small apartment. He rents with several other people, but he's cleaning things up. Feel free to arrive as you like.
Dalen will arrive. He looks at Akia. It's like, are you going to keep watch this time? And he just like snarls for half his mouth and lays down. So I take it as a maybe. He shakes his head as he goes up and knocks on the door.
Okay. And Emerson will arrive at the door and he will open it. It's like, here you are.
Hello.
Oh, come on in.
And he walks in. His arms are like folded. He's like, thank you.
You're welcome. Can I interest you in anything to drink?
Some water, please.
Water. All right, fine. We go to his fridge and he has some chilled water. He'll pour it into a glass. Which promptly gets nice and frothy from the cold, watery goodness.
He'll take it. Thank you.
So I don't know you very well, but you sounded kind of weird on the phone.
No, just a lot of craziness going on, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
he kind of smiles and he points to your horns. He's like, yep, that's part of it.
He's like, I wish it was only part of it.
I mean, you can't be 9 foot tall with wings and expect everything to be normal, right?
So again?
You can't be 9 foot tall with wings and expect everything to be normal, right?
He's like, well, I guess you could sort of be right about that.
All right. I'm glad you agree. He smiles. All right. I'm going to order pizza. Are you good?
Sure.
None. Do you have anything you don't like?
No, I'm perfectly okay.
Okay.
Whatever you get, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, order probably a Hawaiian pizza.
And then he like, this like expression comes over him. It's like, make sure there's no lizard meat.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Donna fed him lizard meat the other day. It's stuck in his head.
Yeah. He finishes ordering the pizza and he's like, you say this was meat?
It's a long story. I live with the album. I live with the album.
No.
Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, I'm here for the story. Tell me the story.
I come downstairs the other day, just cooking. Pretty precious little thing, just going at it. kind of remind me of my mom's in the kitchen cooking when I was little. It looked like a lovely stew. Caution to the wise. If you can't identify it, don't ask about it.
Oh boy.
She's very proud of the fact that she dressed up as lizard meat so well.
Good God, lizard stew.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Slightly creepy.
And you can tell on his face he's reliving the moment. Cringe. and a slight ruffle to his wing.
Man, wow, interesting. Well, see, never a dull moment, right?
That's true. So, this artifact you're looking for,
Yeah,
what is it? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't know. I remember it from one of my former lives, but that's about it. Well, I kind of remember like one of my former lives, like carried this knowledge about like voodoo sheep over on the boats during the transatlantic slave trade, and
Whoa.
yeah, it was from Africa or wherever, Nigeria, I think, and I don't even remember if it was a girl or if I was a girl or a guy at the time, but he was able to infuse the chains that he was bound in with some like fucking magic. And I know I've used it in previous lives, but I just don't remember what it does. I remember it's important to me, but it feels like I'm gollum and I'm searching for the precious. It just keeps leading me in circles.
He like looks down and he pushes up his glasses and he's like, past lives, you remember about that?
Yeah. Well, I'm not new. I've been working on it for a little bit. I've been, doing my meditation.
So is that a process you go through?
Most of us go through it eventually. Some of us would rather not remember what we did in previous lives. It just depends on the kid thing.
Is there somewhere I can go that can help me remember past life?
Oh, I could probably help you remember the past life.
Pardon?
I could probably do that.
Really?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
his expression sort of lightened a little bit.
What?
Almost as if you've given a little kid a cookie. Not a whole bag of cookies, but just a cookie.
Whoa. Don't go getting all Disney hopeful on it and shit.
Well, evidently. I'm pretty sure it's not an exact thing. Otherwise, you know exactly what you're looking for and how to find it.
Well, no, it's not an issue thing. It's just a concentration thing. I can help you, but most of the work you have to do yourself. I can kind of say like that way, but you have to walk you got to walk the road by yourself. It's kind of like working out. You got a trainer, but no one can work out for you.
It's like, well, it's been a while since I've been in the gym. Like never. I can
You gotta pitch his dividends on us.
Okay, so the left or the right?
Sorry?
The left. Okay, OCC, did you pinch the left arm or the right arm?
The right arm.
And when you go to do that, he will like glance away a little.
Oh, can't move his arm.
Second.
Oh, he can't move his arm away.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he's like rubbing his arm again. He's smiling.
Wait, did he move his arm before Never said to pitch it?
Yes.
Okay, well that just makes him want to pitch it more now, so he's just gonna do it again until he gets it. Yeah, that issue's not dead. No. This is gonna devolve into wrestling on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, you picked the wrong one.
I said, you picked the wrong one.
How did you
Okay,
know?
oh snap. Okay. So, because I wrote down here, right or left, and you said right, so you got it correctly. So, uh, you do manage to pinch his arm, squeeze his arm, and you feel something kind of solid underneath the pinch, but he glances away again.
Okay, it's like, oh man. All right, Dylan, you got a little muscle. I see. I see how you.
So he smiles. He smiles. Yeah, a little, I guess.
It's like, all right.
Because you sure enough did manage to pinch his scale. It's like, yes, a little muscle, yes. Okay,
Wait. You just said something. Wait, you just said something hard. Like I think I can distinguish between a bicep muscle and a scale.
Yeah, hard as yeah.
Yeah, so if it's a scale, like you're just gonna be like, what the hell is that?
A wee bit of a rash.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a wee bit of a rash, that's all.
You know I'm on issue, right?
Pardon?
You know I'm on issue, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to lie to us than any other kid.
Likely, I don't understand.
A rash doesn't. How does a rash lead to that? Let me see it.
His eyes get wide. It's like, pardon?
Come on.
What do you mean?
You heard me. Come on, hurry up before the pizza guy comes. I've been a little bitch.
He like looks at you.
Come on. He's just a peer pressure.
And you can tell he's really contemplating this. Donna's warning is flashing through his head. He takes a deep breath. And he like pulls off his shirt. Like takes one arm out and pull it up. Blush.
Come on, scrawny.
And he like shows you his arm.
Oh.
And then located on his shoulder area, his arm area, upper arm area, is a 2 centimeter discus that looks like a scale.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's smaller than I thought. You might not have touched that directly, but let's just roll with it. How long has that been there?
About a day or two.
Jesus, it just came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Okay. He has Dylan put back on his shirt.
Oh, he does with a swiftness.
And he sets him down on the couch. And Emerson kind of pulls a chair in front of Dylan. And he'll grab both of his hands. And he'll look in Dylan's eyes. All right. Be honest with me. Have you had sex with anything weird?
You know that odd blushness went from that to mortified, like
died inside.
Yeah, part of his inside just died a little, but I mean, it was like you just tell just by the look of sheer terror on his face. You grabbing his hands, y'all in his face. You after he had sex, some weird thing. He just looked at me like a mama asking her 15-year-old son if he done had some sex. It's like,
tell me. You might have to cut it off. It's kind of like zombies. You have to cut it off at the root.
Well, if he was a fainting type now, I'd be trying. Like, no, 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 I haven't.
Okay.
No. His hands are like kind of got like a little sweaty tremble going to him. Like, no, I haven't. Because you really can't tell if he's lying or not now. It was just the way the question came. Oh,
You can tell by the octave of his voice right now.
no, very much.
So, like at that point, the pizza guy shows up. So Emerson pops up and give me one moment. Go to the door. He'll run to the bedroom and grab some money and go back.
He hadn't moved an inch.
And the pizza guy will hand over the pizzas. They have like a light conversation in the doorway for a little bit there. And then Emerson comes back. And he'll lay out these two pieces on the tabletop there. Here you go. One moment, I'll be right back with some plates. We'll go to the kitchen real quick and come back with some plates. There you go.
He's still like just sitting there. You have blown his voice, poor Bray.
I had to. It was so easy.
Yeah, he begs for it, but it's still.
I said that.
You need a permit for that. He reaches for his glass of water. Still a little bit of a tremble going on there. You just asked me that? So he's just sitting there, like, looking at the pizza.
And Emerson, he'll put two of the pepperoni slices, and then he'll put one of the Hawaiian pieces on this plate. Here you go. Yeah, champ.
Thank you.
So this just happened. You have no idea where it came from?
Not really.
It's no bueno.
He's just like, you can tell he's like holding something back.
Sure.
And he takes another sip of his water. Listen, I know I don't know you all that well. And just there's a lot of crazy things going on in this town.
Mm-hmm.
With all the talks about this bestial stuff. Donna and I have been doing some research. And we think it's part of a curse.
Oh, crap. I didn't think of that.
And we have a couple clues that we're looking in on.
Okay. Well, got me in if there's anything I can do to help. Curses are really hard to shake, so.
You ever heard of something called the Shame?
Can't say that I have.
Well, we think we found that the curse may be related to that. But that's all we've been able to find out.
Well, I wouldn't say that's all. That's huge. That's at least a starting point, right?
Correct? It's like, I guess I'm going to be honest with you. He looks up at you and he takes off his glasses. And as he takes them off, you can see that his eyes are actually a really solid emerald green,
Mhm.
and his pupils are slanted like a lizard's.
Yeah. So Emerson like rears back in his chair, flips over the back of it, pizza goes flying both ways. It's like, holy shit!
He puts his glasses back on, and his whole. You remember that cookie you gave that little kid?
Yeah.
You just snatched it away. He puts his glasses back on, and he may be a 8-foot troll, but right now he's probably like 2 feet tall.
So Emerson will come back up from the other side of the couch. What the fuck? I thought it was just your arm.
My eyes have been like this for quite some time now.
Oh, God damn it. Didn't I give you a sign? The eyes are the window to the soul.
He's like, I woke up one morning looking like this. That should have been the first sign, right?
God damn it. So, oh, wow. So this is happening then. Wow.
Listen, I'll understand. It's okay.
You'll understand what?
If you don't want anything to do with me after this.
They'll try and use reverse psychology on me. That won't work.
And he just like looks at you, and you can tell there's no manipulation going on here. You got manipulation of one.
Yeah, he knows. He's fine. Yeah.
He takes another drink of his water.
Your Jedi mind tricks won't work on me, young man.
He smirks. Yeah. So that's where I'm stuck at.
Well, at least the wings make sense now.
I wish it all made sense to me. Actually, we're talking about past lives.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done anything to anyone in this life that warrants this.
Right. Some of us carry grudges, like really bad. We don't tend to kill one another, so we tend to fuck each other over with that. Man, you're just a kid though, caught in this shit.
So, we plan on making a trip to Tarnar.
No! That escalated quickly. How the hell do you plan to get to Tarnar?
Well, it's Donna's idea.
Oh, she's a noble. She get it. That makes sense.
We figure we may be able to find some more details.
Okay. Well, I think your buds here, Donna and myself, have just two differing methods of discovering stuff. Like questing, going on a quest, like finding out stuff, can look a lot of different ways. It's kind of like clothes. Some people quest into books, which is really about the past and seeking out ancient wisdom. Um, some people quest the old-fashioned way. Just get on the road and find out where your feet lead you. I'm not the questing in a book kind of person.
I kind of figured that.
But the book way is kind of safer. And you're young, so I can't be responsible for that.
Well, I figured the more we learn about it, the more we'll know when we do go on the road. Well, when I do go on the road to find out.
I think both those things are the same. Like the path that takes you to your journey will inform you of the things you need to know before you get to your destination. Just like a book would. It's just more entertaining.
And a lot more life-threatening.
I mean, what do you want to live forever?
At least long enough to find out what the hell's going on.
Look, I haven't been around long, but I know that there is a definite risk-reward system that you have to get used to. As they used to say in the olden days, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So low-risk things do give you rewards. They're going to be smaller. Peanuts. Do you have any, out of character, do you have any Changeling lore?
Any what?
Changeling lore?
Yes, he does. I believe he does.
So this is relatively, it's not exactly common information, but Ishu are reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
See, and you know how I know. You know how I know this in character. How I know this? Okay, yeah, I might have been running around looking for a griffin. Fine, I understand that, but he was there too. He didn't have a weapon.
No armor, no weapon. And guess what? Guess what? He ain't a troll. He's small and squishy. Squishier than you. Although he was quick, I think Griffin would have got his ass though. What is this? Yeah, like us newbies have to help each other out, right? I'm new to the area. You're still all shiny.
He smirks, a little smile. Everybody call him shiny. You always calling him fucking shiny. So I'm white, but damn. Yes. Okay. So as soon as she gets back with him on that, she said something about maybe her grandfather being able to help.
Sure. What I do when I meditate is I typically just find a quiet spot and I just open myself up. I try to not focus on anything, just let my mind wander where it might go. I try to point myself in a particular direction, though. That's back. It's not back from where I'm sitting or standing at the time. It's just back through time. And just that mental urging of back or down or deeper, whatever that might feel like for you, tends to help me get in contact with um, whatever life I had before this one. Um, I wasn't much good at the meditation until like I started playing around with oneiromancy, which is kind of like dream magic. But my mentor and one of his motley mates, they've all experimented with like lucid dreaming and different meditation techniques, and they've all been able to get into contact with their past lives somewhat, and they don't have a natural talent for neuromancy, so I don't think it's required to kind of figure out who you were before. But it helped me. Maybe if I was better, I can help you. But like again, this is like working out. This is something that you're gonna have to invest in and kind of figure out for yourself, because we're different people, we're different gifts. Like what makes me tick is going to be definitely different than what makes you tick, I'm sure.
Understandable. I didn't think it was going to be as easy as going to see a hypnotist. These murders.
If only. If only.
He's like slightly shaking his head.
One of the things, so who you were before doesn't necessarily have any bearing on who you are now.
True.
No, just it took me some serious couch time to figure that out.
I guess it'll be like kind of waking up with amnesia one day.
Well, or just remembering that, yeah, kind of like with amnesia, and then remembering you were like I don't know, like
remembering you're an asshole beforehand.
or like a narcissistic psychopath.
He like looked at you at the corner of his eyes. Talking from personal experience.
Oh, not me.
Risen eyebrow.
Well, what would you do if you could control people's emotions?
Wow.
Like the whole gamut. Make them happy, make them sad, make them angry. Like, what would you do with that kind of power?
It depends on the type of person you are. The question might be, what wouldn't you do?
No, I'm specifically asking you. This is not a rhetorical question.
Well, what I would do?
Yeah.
It depends on the situation. But that would be a horrible power. I mean, to be tempted all the time when you see something that's not right, or something you feel isn't right, who to say it is or isn't.
Yeah.
I guess in some points it could come in handy. But forever it's going to be dangerous.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Pardon?
Here's the thing. Right?
Say again?
Here is the thing.
Okay.
I will help you, right? But you're going to have to help me out too.
With your artifact?
No, not necessarily an artifact. I need someone to be my my moral compass. Because
He pushes up his glasses.
I'm really good at talking myself and other people into stuff. And sometimes I need someone to let me know when I went too far.
Okay.
Think you can do
However,
that?
however, you have to understand you're going to do what you want to do. I can only say nay.
Trish,
Unless you give me permission to go upside your head.
don't do that. I have such a perfectly formed head.
Well, that means you won't be making too many mistakes if you want it to stay that way.
So violent. Your troll tendencies are coming to the surface now.
Well, better the troll tendencies than the whatever the hell is I'm turning into tendencies.
Oh God, I hope not. Start swallowing people alive. Yeah, yeah. I think that's our deal. I think that will work out.
Okay. I think you have a deal. He holds out his hand.
Um, Emerson will shake it. And he gets a weird look on his face, but then he just releases the handshake.
Push up his glasses. I think I'll take his glasses this week. I know.
All right. And if there's nothing else, I think that's the moment we'll end this scene.
Okay.
Ah.